bit over an hour into the first round of Norway Chess, but here we have it, the very first Armageddon of Norway Chess 2024 between the current world champion against the former world chess champion. Still sounds so weird, but that's the case.
Yeah, I hope everyone at home is as hyped as we are. And we get the handshake. We are off. Armageddon time. We're going to get a winner.
Here we should, I think that's C4 move one with E5 and G3. If I'm reading, yes, I am the board correctly. And H6. That's a flexible move we talk about. Kind of a fun little way to get your opponent out of prep, and just like that, getting a little bit of time off of that precious clock if you're Magnus.
And the time is so important. There is no increment until move 41. So Liren has 10 minutes, Magnus Carlsen 7 minutes, and White needs to win. In case of a draw, it counts as a victory for Black. That's what the Armageddon format is about. There is going to be a winner.
Break it down for us, David. What do we got here in the opening?
Yeah, we get what I call a reverse Sicilian. It started with the English opening, but whoa, Magnus doing some weird stuff, and this bishop's just moved for a second time. I was going to say, Danny, your H6 move, the one you mentioned, it's nice, it's flexible. Magnus has actually played it before very recently in the Grand Chess Tour, so a bit odd to see Ding pause there, but even more odd is this last move, moving the piece twice in the opening with Black breaking all the rules here.
We talked about this, with Magnus so much in his career that he had this reputation early on, David, is like, he just wants to take you into the dark forest and avoid prep. And I remember Fabiano said, and many have backed this up, they underestimate how well prepared you have to be to do that, to choose dubious moves that are not very well known, where you know you're not giving your opponent a crazy edge. And look at that, it's not that big of an edge for White. Probably it's as big of an edge for White as a mainline English. But what did he do in it? He got almost a minute off of Ding's clock. That's the kind of practical stuff that favors Magnus a lot in these types of tiebreaks.
I fully agree with you. It's a great choice for Armageddon. He's going for not the best moves as per, I guess, engine definition, but very practical decision, very practical for what the Armageddon format is about, and chipping away a minute is huge when you start with 3 minutes less on the clock.
But David, I can see you itching to show what Ding is doing with King H2, maybe preparing F4, at least going for an aggressive line is in store here, right? F4, maybe the knight comes to D5. If you're Ding Liren, let's go, right? Let's get aggressive.
Exactly. This is a dream start in a must-win situation for Ding, and there we go. F4 for the score, as they say. And I'm going to drop an emoji here just because this game is heating up right now. And
F4 is hype. I agree. F4 for the score. Shout out to Candy.
Exactly. Just keep going. F5. There we go. Ding. He's doing what he needs to do. You have White. You have more time. You've got to put the opponent under pressure. Got to ask the opponent what they're doing. What's the Black King going to do? Anna here. Magnus has one good piece, but do you think that's enough to keep the position, the knight on D4?
I'm starting to like this a lot for Ding Liren because, yes, he is in a must-win situation with the white pieces in an Armageddon.
that to the fans, because if we're getting confused, it could probably use an explainer.
So many
Remember,
formats.
10 seconds added after move 40, starting with move 41 in classical, only a 1 second increment in Armageddon. And if we should reach tiebreakers at the end of this whole event, a blitz tiebreaker will get it done. We'll talk about that later. All right.
Suddenly Magnus slowed down. He spent 45 seconds on that one move.
Yeah.
And maybe he was afraid of some d4 ideas, or I don't really see what he's afraid of. But I also want to mention...
G5. Sorry, David, I don't need to cut you up, but it's on the board.
Yeah, finally. I was going to say, we've had 21 moves since the last pawn push, so time was running out slowly. 50 move rule would have kicked into effect at some point to g5, like you said, Anna. Finally, it's happening.
For those wondering, Liren and Magnus Carlsen have not gone full thinking man. The cameras are frozen. We are working on it. We're aware, fans at home. Just imagine what they could be thinking about in that position. But no, we will get those cameras back online in just a second, and we're going to keep it right here. In the meantime, as you said, g5.
And then this could be a simpler queen endgame once the rooks are exchanged, and white will take the pawn back on g5.
But like I said, if this happens, if anyone has an edge, it's black. And notice that Magnus has the king on a6, which is smart because it allows moves like queen h3, I think. Okay, even better. Queen h1 threatens mate, by the way. Queen to b1 is a problem.
Magnus actually spent 45 seconds, we mentioned earlier, putting the king on a6. So he'd seen this a mile off, and white's queen does not deliver any checks. White king has to step back, but this is bad news. Very minimum black's going to get repetition here, surely, but he might even just pick up all of white's pawns in the process. You mentioned checkers, he's going to win them all in one go.
Oh god, all of them are falling.
I love how you highlighted that Magnus put the king on a6. Just highlight that real quick and the queen on d8 to show. The king on a6 means that when that queen came in, everyone, there was no check. That is foresight. That is called thinking ahead, and that's what Magnus Carlsen does. You have the vision to anticipate what could go wrong even before it does. He should take a draw here. He can, but no. He's just going to gobble all the pawns. And Magnus Carlsen gets an Armageddon victory.
He's on the brink now, and wow.
He doesn't want to repeat. He brings the queen back. Again, a draw or a win is the same result for Magnus in the Armageddon, but a win is sweeter. A win is a good start to the Norway Chess 2024 event. Could be a much better start and more confidence for him, especially after last year's event. Let's see if he's just going to push and try to win this all the way, or will he repeat here?
Well, I think Liren secured the draw. He doesn't want to allow queen b5 check by Ding next, and then the a5 pawn would fall with check, by the way. So Magnus says, okay,